How's everyone doing? Welcome to the final episode of After the After Hours with your boy TraderPrad. The final day of this week is tomorrow going to be a free fall Friday. Now get ready for tomorrow. Powell going on the microphone. Powell going on the microphone again. Get ready for tomorrow. So I do have a watch list ready, but if you guys are ready, hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for all the support. This is your boy TraderPrad. TraderPrad. But if you guys are ready for this show to get started, why don't we dive into the full screen and hit that like and subscribe. God damn it, my buttons are not working on Stream Deck again. The Stream Deck update itself. This is how we're gonna start our stream on a brand new week. How's everyone doing? Already having issues with my controls over here to change the cameras and so on. Not sure why. We were all fine yesterday, and now all of a sudden it's gotta act up. Maybe we're gonna have to update it. But anyways, that's a problem for me, not a problem for you. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are having a... Let me check if the mic is working. Yes, the mic is indeed picking my beautiful, magnificent voice up. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Monday. As I mentioned yesterday, I might not have a chance to trade today, so I did not have a chance to trade today, sadly. But I did see the market move around every now and then whenever I got a chance to take a break from appointments and so on. Later on in the day, I got to watch my country, India, beat Australia, almost eliminate Australia from the tournament. Well, technically Australia is eliminated from the World Cup, Cricket World Cup that is, but if Bangladesh and who else, who are they playing today? I think it's Bangladesh and Afghanistan who are playing tonight. If Bangladesh beats Afghanistan, I think then Australia's out. No, if Bangladesh beats Afghanistan, then there's a chance that Australia can still make it into the tournament. But if Afghanistan beats Bangladesh, I think Afghanistan makes it, or maybe the other way around. I don't know how it works, but at the end of the day, pretty good cricket match today. Got to spend some time with my dad, watch that sport together, and watch the market move around a little bit. Got to work on my knee also, so my knee feels slightly better. But obviously, you're not just gonna feel better one day after physio or whatever. But I feel a little bit better, feeling like the healing process shouldn't take too long, not too much longer than it already has. But how did you guys do today in the market? The market, obviously, at one point, SPY was green when I remember seeing it, but right now I'm seeing the SPYs are actually down 0.3%, QQQ's down 1.3%, so it looks like a big slap down on the S&P, sorry, on the big slap down on the tech basket on the QQQ side. Nvidia taking it to the lower. I called out the Nvidia short last night for you guys. If you were here on that stream, shout out to you. Nvidia short through that 120 123 area for a move into that post split low 117. We'll see if that can hold up, if there can be some support opportunities off of that area or not, and a bunch of other opportunities for us to cover. But because I missed today for the most part, didn't get to see how the market moved around for the major part of the day, I'm gonna need you guys to fill me in, give me some names, give me some tickers that you were watching that possibly are worthy enough of a day 2 opportunity for me to maybe chart it, for us to look for some levels, look for some possible setups and so on. But besides that, I do have my own watch list. We are going to take a look at the earnings board, which is getting heated up a little bit, so excited for that side. The earnings board is getting heated up again, and we did move, or I went through a couple scanners and I found some stocks that moved around today. So we'll take a look at those stocks, see why they moved around, and then we're back to my basic watch list, such as the Magnificent 7, the QQQ, and the S&P 500. So why don't we go straight to the full screen here and get us started for the night. But before we do that, let's actually say hello to everybody in the chat. Oh, that's right, TH just reminded me, Bitcoin. I mean, how did I forget? The thumbnail is about Bitcoin. The YouTube title is about Bitcoin. How can I forget? But yeah, Bitcoin plummeting to that 60K area. We might now start seeing some opportunities to play with Bitcoin. And off of Bitcoin, I do have that ticker in my watch list. I have a new ticker in my watch list that we can possibly look to make some trades and so on. So we got opportunities across the board. But in the chat so far, we got TH and Victoria. What's up, TH? TH saw BTC tumble, sold GBTC, which is the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust ETF, and bought BITO instead. Pockets of collapse appearing in the market. TH getting ready for that bearish momentum he's always been secretly praying for. So we'll see if that one comes out to fruition. Victoria, how are you doing, Victoria? Frad with the fresh fade. You know, I got tired of wearing hats on stream every day, so I figured I'd get my hair cut so I could not be one of those lazy bums sitting on stream with a hat every single day. So yeah, hopefully looks good. Let me know. I'm thinking about, you know, kind of putting it down like a, what's it called, buzz cut, and then trimming it a little bit more myself. We'll see if we go that route or not. The T8 saying my SQQQs are up last 2 trading sessions because market's crushing to the downside. I guess crushing up is the right word, or crushing because it's down. I don't know. It's plummeting. It's been going down for the last few days. So obviously good little SQQ position with QQQs down 1.3% today. SQQ should go up quite a bit, right? If you're long SQQ, it should go up quite a bit. Your bearish sentiment is now paying you off, TH. Let's go, baby. Let's go. But it's time for us to go to the full screen. The buttons are not working. All right, time for us to go to the full screen. Let me see if I can fix these damn buttons real quick. Hold up. What's wrong with you guys? Why are you not working? So annoying. All right, so no stream deck tonight. We're just gonna have to manually move all our scenes and so on. That's gonna be so sad. Anyways, let's get to our watch list for tomorrow. So our watch list usually usually consists of stocks that report earnings, but sadly no real names that report earnings tonight after hours or tomorrow pre-market besides CCL. Tomorrow after hours we do have FedEx, so come in at 8 o'clock. We'll talk about FedEx. We'll use Benzinga to read their report, dive deeper into their report, see exactly how they excelled in the past quarter or not, and then we get to look for trade opportunities off of that. So come in around 8 o'clock for that, and you'll be able to see or learn more about FTX. CCL, however, tomorrow pre-market will be pretty interesting. Today, I think CCL made a little bit of a move to the north side. Yeah, you can see how CCL did make a little spike up today, but not sure if that was, you know, any reason to trade. I mean, yeah, it took out that little resistance, previous resistance, which turned into support, which turned into resistance again. We took it out, but I'm not sure if it really gave any reason to trade it. It was on the higher active traded stock today too somehow, with only 38 million shares. Not sure how that one works out to be honest, but with earnings coming into play, it'll be pretty interesting because a lot of these what do you call them, travel names, but not necessarily travel names, because not airliners are not doing the exact same thing as cruise liners are. But cruise lines at the moment have been kind of crazy. Regardless, besides CCL, see how RCL is at all-time high. You got NCLH going a little crazy not too long ago. So CCL trying to catch up over here, but also yeah, CCL's got a long way to catch up if you compare it to RCL. So we'll see. Oh, that's actually also a pretty good pattern on the daily chart here. We got a flat top. We also got a little bit of a wedge pattern coming into play. Let me kind of mark out that wedge pattern for us. Put that in there. Maybe we got to move that wedge pattern over here now because of how the chart has been formed for now. Throw in one over here somewhere. Right, so you got a little bit of a wedge pattern here, and it looks like the stock could easily break out from one side to the other based on how the earnings report comes out. So we'll be looking forward to see how the report comes out. Pre-market will be very, very important. Until then, it'll be hard to kind of look for levels. There is this other flat top that you can clearly see around $17, possibly a resistance area. If it is a negative earnings report and the stock is somewhere into $17, it is possible to look for a short over there. And then above 17, you can see how it kind of found a lot of selling in the previous earnings report. For some reason, I don't have an anchored VWAP from that previous earnings report, the most recent earnings report. That's pretty sad. But CCL found a lot of selling off of that point near $17.60 on the most recent earnings report. It could easily find selling again in this area if the report's not too strong. So we'll be looking forward to see how the stock trades between these two prices. And on the dip over here, we have a little bit of a trend line. I'm not really a trend line lover. I'm not someone who uses trend lines as support and to the point support. I like horizontal levels compared to diagonal levels. Horizontal levels are way more indicative of actual price and players, because you price a price at a horizontal level, right? Sometimes you do take a price off of those technicals, such as the moving averages over or the trend lines over here, and then you take a price on a diagonal trend. But at the end of the day, you're placing a price order. It goes on a horizontal level, and when a stock on a daily chart rejects that price level multiple days or finds support on that price level multiple days, those prices are a lot more important to me than these fancy trend lines. Not saying that they are irrelevant. I'm just putting more emphasis on the ones that matter more. But CCL, tomorrow with earnings report. We got a pizza slice pattern here for a possible breakout. We got a little bit of resistance on the upside. Good amount of resistance, good amount of top to the upside over here being shown on CCL. So it's going to be hard to look long. It's going to be hard to be bullish on this position. I'm just logging into my account here. It's going to be hard to look long, hard to think bullish on this position, but we'll be excited to see how that report comes out tomorrow pre-market. Let's go to CCL on Options AI to see what they're expecting the earnings volatility move to be. So earnings expected move 7.5% up or down, and that's going to be about a move to exactly that $17.60 area that we were talking about, or a move down to $15.16. And then later on, after the stock making a move to either or these prices on that earnings report, we can see if there's a continuation of a move on either side, or is it just going to be boxed between these two prices, or somewhere between the mid range and so on. So 1760 actually lines up perfectly with that nice little rejection of the most recent earnings report. So shout out to CCL. Angry Buddha's in the house. What's up, Angry? How'd your day go, buddy? Hopefully you had a good day today. I need a glass of water already. My throat's hella dry today. Long but productive. But isn't that how you like it? Long? And that's why you're not picking me ever? I think that's what I heard the rumor was. People are gonna think that I'm actually, you know, but I'm not. Chubby works too. Yo, fuck you, buddy. CCL. So looking forward for CCL. Something that I have on my watch list that Something that I have on my watch list over here that I haven't mentioned for you guys at all is TD.TO, which is basically a Toronto name, Toronto stock, TD, Toronto Dominion, also a bank. Today, all banks in general, especially Canadian banks, had a monster bounce to the upside, but something to keep an eye out for is TD Bank. If TD Bank finds rejection in this area, you can see how we made a pop into that 21 EMA on the daily chart. We were rejecting the 9 EMA constantly, but we were also holding $73.67 every single day for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, including today. So for almost 7 days in a row, we just held that 73.67 cents area, and now we got an insane bounce, a 2% bounce on TD Bank. But if we do get rejected from this and move back to the downside, I'm interested to see how the stock plays out on a break of that support, a possible move down over here on TD Bank. Now obviously I'm not someone who screams bearish move on banks, or especially Canadian banks ever, but a trade opportunity kind of set up. But as I was cycling all the Canadian banks today, here's RY up 2%, 2.16%. BMO was also up quite a bit. Even the American banks, JP Morgan up 1.3, Wells Fargo was up quite some. WFC is their ticker, 1.57. XLF as a whole was up 0.63%. So banks were up pretty good, and TD Bank making an insane bounce off of a 7-day bottom hold. So if we go back to that bottom and break that bottom, let's see if we can get some good opportunities below that. So nice little addition to my watch list over there, and I have an alert set up for myself. Maybe something for you guys over there if you're interested. Keep an eye out for TD Bank. TD Bank. I was looking for FAS earlier today, been dollar cost averaging into it for the long term for a while now. FAS, what is that? Fastbender? No, that's a Direction Financial Bull 3 times shares. I have no clue what this is. It's a financial ETF 3 times long. Gotcha. I like it. Yeah, I mean, banks had an insane reversal today. Insane reversal on mostly Canadian banks at the very least. Talking about reversals, DJT, Donald Trump Jr. Or is not, that's not the name. Sorry. Donald John Trump. Is that the name? I always have to Google what his name is. Donald Trump. What's your middle name, buddy? John Trump. Okay. I'm gonna have to put that engraved in my mind where I don't forget it. Not that it matters, but just for comedic purposes. Donald John Trump coming in with a nice little reversal, 21% move, and the warrants DJTWW, which was previously DWACKWW, moving up to the north side by 36%, almost 1 million shares today. That's actually surprising, insane, not bad. It's rare to see the stock bring in 1 million shares. Look for how long we haven't seen the stock get to 1 million shares. And today, with whatever that news catalyst was, I think something about warrants being transferable, some $200 million warrants or something, gave it a pretty big boost to the upside. So 36% move to the upside on DJTWW, and a 21% move to the upside over here on DJT himself. So let's see if there's a little bit of a day 2 move, a continuous action coming in with the elections not so far around the corner. November, we're at the end of June already. Time's gonna come and fly by as you're gonna keep blinking and it's gonna be boom, election period. So election period is gonna be very interesting, not only for your country but also for the ticker DJT, because if Donald Trump actually ends up winning the presidency, no matter if he's in the prison or not, I think this ticker will have some activity for us to play with. So watching this ticker going into presidency, a little bit time till November, but still looking for the excitement going into that time period. For now, let's see if the stock has a day 2 opportunity off of today's move, bringing in our vol, bringing in our ATR, relative ATR, and bringing in a nice little catalyst for it. We got Trump debating Biden this week also, says Angry Buddha. Okay. Shout out to Angry Buddha in the YouTube chat, ladies and gentlemen. Also in our Discord. He's always in our Discord, giving amazing call outs, talking about stocks all the time, spreading knowledge, spreading free tidbits. So come join our Discord. Link is in the bio or in the description if you're on YouTube. Go join our Discord. DJT is that stock on the ticker for tomorrow's watch list to keep an eye on. Apple holding again pretty decently into this 206 area, but like I said, if we give up this 206, the longer we hold into this area and the weaker we look here, the better the move to the downside Apple looks. And honestly, today's candle body just screams weakness. Shows me that we were looking to go higher, but we just got stuffed right back to the downside. The market QQQ also being down 1.3%. Just looks like Apple is getting ready for a easy short through 206, 206.50. Look for a move to 205 or even all the way to 200. And I think if we go to 200, we're easily going to 197, 197.30 over here on Apple. So I'm watching this 207 area. You can see how today's low is actually 206.50. So I'm just gonna put 206 to 206.50 to keep an eye on. This stock is going to be a high priority trade. If the market looks weak tomorrow, shorting Apple probably is the easiest money trade tomorrow, all the way back into 200, maybe even all the way lower below 200 into 197. But I think Apple, if I was to rub my little crystal balls over here that I got, let me just rub my little crystal balls. I think Apple closes above 200, but I think there's a chance we go below 200 on Apple. Amazon hitting that almost all-time high zone, and then getting rejected right back, showing you that there's a little bit of a weakness here still. Amazon struggling. We also showed you how important this price level is for Amazon. This was pre-split. $200, $1,800, and now post-split, we're going back into that $2,000, $1,800 on Amazon, and we're just struggling in this area. Makes sense. The market is not really trying to, continue go to all-time highs, which we predicted not is going to be a play. I thought the market would hold off instead of plummeting, but the QQQ actually starting to look like it wants to nosedive, so watch out for that. And if QQQ wants to nosedive, obviously the partners in QQQ, such as the Magnificent Seven, which are Apple, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia, blah 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 blah, they all will also be pulling back. And that's most likely why Apple, no matter how bullish Apple looked off the open, it got smacked right back down, got brought back down along with the market. And that's why Amazon over here in this heavy area into 192 looks very weak. So any opportunities to get into that zone again, look for a short. Google, surprisingly enough, holding itself up over here. I was surprised to see this when I was going through charts. Surprisingly enough, Google holding up over here. But like I said, it's never been a clean trade for me to be excited for when it comes to looking for a I'm looking for that. Thank you. When it comes to looking for like a breakout type of trade on Google, unless there's a catalyst, then there's different. Microsoft actually broke out of that all-time high, made a new all-time high, but then brought right back to the downside with the market. It'll be interesting to see if Microsoft can find support again into 440, 443 area. If we do, then Microsoft most likely creates another compression pattern into this high for a breakout resolution higher or a breakdown resolution lower. So waiting for Microsoft to mature up into the zone. Meta doing exactly what I'm talking about, what Microsoft needs to do. Kind of just hang out, create a little compression pattern, and then we play the resolution breakout or the resolution breakdown. Nvidia, what a move. I called out that move for you guys. I mean, I guess it wasn't that hard of a call out. Everyone could have called out that trade. Look for that short through 120 for a move down to 117. It didn't actually go all the way down to 117, but damn, it got hella close. We were just $1 away from there. But this 117 area, why is it important, you might ask? That is the post-split low that the stock made on the split day itself. So if we do get under 117, it will also be under the most recent earnings anchored VWAP. That's also a very significant price point for Nvidia. We are talking about 200% growth on this earnings price point, right? So getting under that will be a little significant. That opens up a lot of room to the downside. I personally think Nvidia will not go below $100. So if it does go towards 100, I'm getting ready to put some money into Nvidia myself for the long term. So looking forward to see when this pullback gets some buying. At the moment, this 117 area is very important. If we do get under 117, then it looks like we are getting ready for a move into $100. At which point, we could look for a lot of buying being present at Nvidia, right? Possibly. This is just all not financial advice. This is technical charting, and also me just using stupid math to just create a level at which point I think where buyers should come and defend the stock, because a lot of people who missed out the ride on Nvidia for the last few years will look to join this, even if the stock had a split, But those people are just retail traders. They're not the main hedge funds and the big money traders who actually move the stock. So you want to be careful until they step in, until the big money buyers step in. You don't want to come in and gamble. Wait for that big trigger action to step in. For now, Nvidia, it looks like in a free fall action, and if Nvidia is in a free fall action, you can expect wrong area. You can expect other stocks in that same basket, such as ARM, Micron, TSM, all to start making a move to the downside. Real quick, ARM looks like a beautiful short below this 150. Now, previously, we've seen 150 be an insane buy level. You can see how 1, 2, 3 days in a row, this 150 area, we move down to 150 and we go higher than 150. And then on this day over here, Tuesday, we go make a new all-time high. On the next day, we go lower all the way back into 150, we get back, and then again we go back into 150, we get back. But today we move into 150 and we actually stay there. So if we don't find selling below 150, there's a clean long on ARM tomorrow. But if we do find selling below 150, I think that opens up quite a bit of a room to the downside on ARM, even on a swing term basis. Even on a swing term basis, I could see ARM getting smacked back down into 130, into this 120, 130 area pocket for a future compression, tightness, or whatever. And that's where the two earnings anchored VWAPs are also just about. So I could see that move coming back if we get under 150 and actually find weakness under 150, and if Nvidia starts making that descent below 117 also. So keep an eye out for all those positions. Oh wow, Adam playing PGA Tour 2K23. I want to play PGA Tour 2K23 maybe after the stream. TSM making that descent already past that previous all-time high area that I was kind of keenly interested in, because it held that previous all-time high with a 3-day bottom and then broke out again. So TSM making a little bit of a reversal down for those of you interested. Micron reports very soon, not just yet. I think Micron reports Thursday after hours, if I remember correctly. Wednesday after hours. So tune in Wednesday, 8 o'clock. We'll talk about Micron. Until then, I think Micron's just on the shelf for me. Not really interested to pull a trade off on Micron. AMD cooling off its jets after its little bit of a back and forth move off the upgrades that AMD had. AMD just holding off right now, finding at least buyers around the earnings anchored VWAP. So the most recent earnings anchored VWAP, not the one before that, but the one before that earnings anchored VWAP, coming in as a support right around this 159, 160 area at the moment. Possibly could see a long-term anchored VWAP pinch setup coming in for AMD that we could look to squeeze in along. So looking forward to possibly see that play. And that basically is our semiconductor sector. Now, let's go to the Bitcoin sector. BTC USD. Bitcoin moving down to 57k today. What was that? 58,000 today. So nice little flush to 58k, 58.5k over here. We weren't really expecting this, but I also said, look, Bitcoin gets exciting when it moves to 60k. I think I said this yesterday. Bitcoin gets exciting when we move to 60k, and we got that move. So now let's see what happens. And because Bitcoin flushed down over here, you saw moves on Coinbase, you saw moves on BITO, you saw moves on GBTO. Look at that, 7%, 8% down on BITO. Damn, I missed out on that. And MSTR, MicroStrategy, MicroStrategy down 7.5% today. Right? You could have gotten short MSTY. This is the new ticker that I added to my watch list. Almost bringing in 1 million shares today. A $28 ticker. This is like NVDY. This is like NVDY for Nvidia. So how Nvidia has NVDY, MSTR has MSTY by the same company, Title, which is a way lower price for you to invest in MicroStrategy, basically, an options way to invest in MicroStrategy. And you can basically use this to go short MicroStrategy instead of actually going short MicroStrategy, which is a $1,000 stock. Could have a spread of $5 to $10 sometimes. So this is an option for those of you who don't know. So it's going to be on my watch list. But I'm also interested. Just go ahead and trade IBIT, BITO, GBTC, and all the other equivalents. So watching very closely how BTC and friends, BTC USD, Ethereum, ETH USD, how BTC and Ethereum and crypto and friends all come into play going into the next few days over here as economic events keep on being poured out. So talking about economic events, let's go see what economic events are in store for tomorrow, Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. Tuesday, June 25th, 2024, we got, let's start with 3-star events. Okay. Nothing? You got nothing? Nah, I'm sure. Oh, okay. So we got one. Consumer confidence 3-star event. Now, let's do 2-star events. Okay, maybe we'll just unfilter it. There was no point in filtering it, I guess. Okay, so we do know at 10 o'clock we got consumer confidence from June. At 10 o'clock. That's going to be possibly a little bit impactful on the market. Keep an eye out to see how the market reacts to this number. The forecast is 100.2. The previous is 102.0. If we come anywhere between 100 and 102.0, I think it can be kind of seen as a nothing burger move. But if we come out higher than 102, then I think the markets are really going to flush to the downside, and Bitcoin's going to get hurt from there too, so watch out for that. But if we come a little bit lower or equal to 100, I think the market also could have a nothing burger or an upside move, so watch for that over there. Consumer confidence seems to be the only real economic event moving the market tomorrow. There are other events, 1-star events, 2-star events, but I'm not sure. I've seen the market move around these events before, so I'm not really that keenly interested to see how these numbers come out. But since they do have a 2-star, keep a little bit of open mind around 9 o'clock in the morning, right before the market opens, 10 o'clock right after the market opens, and then 1 o'clock you have the 2-year auction note. Usually the 2-year auction note, it's a little important. It's not a small time period. The longer the time period, the more importance it has on the market overall. So 2-year auction note has a little bit of a time period. The smaller ones like the 3-week, 10-week don't have almost any significance at all. So keep an eye out for that 1 o'clock. And then 2:15 we have Fed member. Why do I keep saying Fred? Fed member Bowman. He's talking on the microphone at 2 o'clock. We also have a Fed member talking before the market even gets to open at 7 o'clock, which doesn't really matter for us. But throughout the day, when the market's actually trading during regular hours, we have a Fed member coming in at 2:15. So keep an eye out for those comments. And that right there is your economic calendar. A little dead, a little boring, and nothing for you to be afraid of, however, because from what I remember, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we got a little excitement on the market. And looks like Angry Buddha said we got Joe Rogan, not Joe Rogan. Not Joe Rogan, Joe Biden and Donald Trump debate tomorrow. Debate is Thursday, by the way, 9 p.m. Okay, not tomorrow. Debate Thursday, 9 p.m. So possible fireworks on DJT on Friday. Keep an eye out for that. Let's see if there's any IPOs coming up. No big IPOs, but there are possible couple IPOs over here to keep an eye out for. This is on the 27th of June. What are we on? 24th. So 27th of June is on Thursday. Tamboran Resources, Webtoon Entertainment. That one sounds pretty interesting. I want to do a little bit of research about that right now. And Landbridge Co. LLC. All of which open around the $19 to $30 area. One only offering 6 million shares, but their offer amount is 201 million. So I'm surprised to see what this company does. This one seems like some sort of a cartoon entertainment company. That gets me a little excited. I'm always a little child at heart when it comes to anime and cartoon and so on. So I'm excited to see what this one is. And then Landbridge. Since we have extra time right now, I don't really have anything else extra to talk about. I went through my watch list, my magnificent stocks that I'm interested in for tomorrow. That's a lie. We actually forgot a couple stocks on the magnificent watch list, because after we hit Nvidia, we instantly went to all the semiconductor stocks, and we forgot about a couple other stocks over here that I wanted to talk about, and those are Tesla and Netflix. So let's see how Tesla is doing. Okay, forget Tesla. Netflix. Ooh, man, Netflix got a nasty rejection off of that area, the 690 area. But I'm still interested to see how Netflix sets up. If it makes a run back over here, maybe an opportunity to short it, maybe an opportunity to get long, because we're into this all-time zone. But obviously, market pulling back, hurting Netflix too. And that is the end of basically what I wanted to cover on my watch list. I'm just going to quickly scroll through. We talked about CCL, DJT, the Magnificent 7, the semiconductors, the Bitcoin sector, and yeah, that we basically talked about everything we wanted to talk about. So now let's go quickly do some research then. Stay informed in just 2 minutes. No, thank you. What the companies are over here that are IPOing very soon, and then we can do more research about them on the day of. Sadly, we're gonna have to do all of the 3 on the same day because they all IPO on the same day, but we'll do what we have to, right? We'll just do maybe a little bit of research right now on what these 3 companies are. Okay, so first one was a TBN. Tamboran Resources. What do you guys do? Tamboran Resources is an early-stage, growth-driven, independent natural gas exploration and production company focused on an integrated approach to the commercial development of the natural gas resources in the Beetaloo, located within the Northern Territory of Australia. Speaking of Australia, we knocked out Australia today out of the T20 World Cup. Well, not yet. Hold up, let me. Hold up. When does the game start? Okay, it started already. Afghanistan, 4-0. How many overs has it been? 1.3 overs only. Afghanistan is batting. Okay, maybe I'll stop putting the Canadian accent. Afghanistan is batting. I can put it in a little pop-up window. That way I can see more things. Yeah, Prad's a genius, guys. I'm a genius. Okay, now I got the sport in a pop-up window on my vertical monitor along with my watch list. That way the stream can't ban me. Here's the score. I'm a little bit behind on the stream. 4-0. The game basically just started. Afghanistan won the toss, and then they chose to bat. Because I don't see what Bangladesh's score is. So I'm guessing they just chose to bat. Talking about the cricket match, look who rolled in. Wow, look who rolled in. Ani's over here. $2 to support Bangladesh. Bangladesh for the win. Look, I think we need Bangladesh to win, because if they do win, that will knock out Australia completely from the tournament, which is really good for India, because that means India has more chances to win the tournament, and they really only have one big competitor at that point, which is England. Because come on, none of these countries are competition to India.
Bangladesh for the win.
All right, chill out. We need you guys to win, Ani, just so we can secure our cup a little bit better. Because if you win, you're still not making it. You're still out of the tournament. You're still out of the tournament even if you win. So it doesn't mean shit to you. Yeah, it doesn't mean shit to you. But England, please, not since Beckham. We're talking about cricket, not about soccer. But I think you're talking about Euro Cup. How is Euro Cup going? We're talking about T20 cricket. Cricket World Cup T20 is going on at the moment. Is England even in the Euro Cup? They're not even in Euro anymore, aren't they? Yeah, why is England in the Euro Cup when they're not in Europe anymore? Or maybe they're not in the Euro board or whatever, ECB or something. They shouldn't be allowed to play here. Boot. Give them the boot. Full-time tie? Wow. I saw this game. Can I see like total standings somewhere? Portugal. Can I see total standings somewhere, please? Table. Okay, Germany draw 1, win 2. Spain won 3 out of 3. England 1-1, draw 1. And they're at the top of their board. Man, they got easy board. What the hell? Nobody has won a game on their board at all. Draw, draw, draw. 1 loss over here to Serbia. What a boring board over here. Okay. Netherlands, France, Austria, Poland. Portugal. 2-0. Portugal has a pretty easy board too, no? Portugal has an easy board too. Who has the hardest board? I guess Group B? Because Croatia actually is a good team if I remember correctly. They're pretty good, aren't they? Isn't Croatia the last World Cup winner? Oh, Croatia got 3rd place? I forgot. That's what it was. Argentina won. That's right. That's right. But Croatia is actually really good. So this is the hardest board over here. Everyone is just playing around in kiddie pools. Everyone's playing around in kiddie pools, and this is the hardest board. That's kind of sad, and Spain's dominating the hardest board. Well, Italy's doing like own goals and shit, so they just shit the bed. Netherlands a pretty good team. France a pretty good team. That's a pretty solid board over there. I don't think any of these teams are good. Neither are any of these teams over here, surprisingly enough. You taking Euro or World Cup? I like World Cup more than Euro Cup. But Euro Cup is obviously more a competitive cup because soccer is huge in Europe. I mean, let's be real. It's way bigger in Europe than anywhere else. Like cricket is huge in India and Australia and England. Outside of there, nobody really cares about cricket. And the only reason cricket's being like hosted in Canada, USA, Mexico, well, not really, in USA and the islands is because there's a big Indian population there. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be hosting it, right? They wouldn't even be hosting it. But yeah, let's continue doing our research over here. We got one of them down so far. So a natural gas company in Australia. Then we got sidetracked by cricket conversation. We and our working interest partners have exploration permits to approximately 4.7 million contiguous contiguous gross acres, approximately 1.9 million net acres to Tamboran, and are currently to the largest acreage holder in the Betaloo. We believe natural gas will play a significant role in the transition to cleaner energy and are committed to supporting the global energy transition by developing commercial production of natural gas in the Betaloo with net zero equity scope 1 and 2 emissions. Not sure what any of this shit means at all, but shout out to them. They're going public, an Australian company from down under. So TBN was the first one. Where was the second one? WBTN, we'll save that for the last because I want to see what they do and I think that'll be interesting. Land Bridge Company owns approximately 220,000 surface acres in and around the Delaware sub-basin and the prophylactic Permian Basin. What is going on here? What do you own? Natural gas. Okay, another energy, another natural gas company. Expansion, surface, acreage, blah, 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 blah. Further significant industrial. So another energy company over here being offered on that very same day. That's pretty surprising. 2 energy company. And what's the ticker over here? WBTN. WBTN. Whoa. Was there an out? No, Afghanistan was batting. Why are they? Oh yeah, there was an out. Okay. Webtoon is a global storytelling platform where a vibrant community of creators and users discover, create, and share new content. We have pioneered a cultural movement by revolutionizing the storytelling format and democratizing content creation and publication. Webtoon empowers creators by enabling them to participate economically in their in their own creation and users by offering an endless library of content. Our community content connects 24 million creators with approximately 170 million monthly active users in over 150 countries over the world. How have I never heard of this company before? What? What's your website? I think I remember seeing this Netflix show, that anime, that little. I think I remember seeing that. Let me turn off my dark reader. What's your website? Ah. I don't think I should be here. Okay. Now let me see it. Is this where people go to share? You know what I'm talking about? Is this where people go to share? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I took my camera right off the... as soon as possible away from that. Nope. Yeah, I'm not getting banned for having that content on stream. Nope. No hentai over here, sir. Nope, nope, nope. That's for off stream, and that's for ChatterBait or whatever that are on OnlyFans where I stream that content. But nope, that is not being shown on my YouTube streams. Wow, we almost got banned over there. Webtoon, come on, stop baiting me into this. So interesting. I'm actually surprised I don't know about this company. For how weeb of a man I am. I'm surprised I don't know about Webtoon. I talk about anime all the time. I watch anime all the time. I'm watching like the Netflix anime recently where these guys go into a cave and they find dungeon monsters to cook them up and eat them. A nice little fun anime to relax and chill out. I like anime, and you know, for someone who likes anime, this type of thing would possibly be more in your face, but I've never heard of it. It's just pretty weird, but I think I understand why I've never heard of it, because half the content that was on there is something that I've never really been into. I've never been into sharing that art before or being into looking at that art before, so that was a little weird. But hey, if they make money, let's go see if they do their financials real quick. That's, you guys make money. No PE. Return on investments are negative. 16 million in taxes paid. Operating margins are negative 3%. Profit margins are negative 7%. In the last 12 months, The cash flow is 62.73 million. Capital expenditure is 15.36 million, giving them a free cash flow of 47.37. Not bad. Company has 218 million in cash with 29.35 million in debt. Oh, that's not bad. I thought I was gonna say billion. Million in debt. That's not bad. That's whatever. In the last 12 months, revenue has been 1.3 billion and 92.7 million in losses. That's not that bad either. I mean, that's kind of bad, but why are we losing so much money? Where are we losing the money? Where can we cut the money out? But this is like a very dependent on artists, dependent on users. We want to see how many users have they been growing year to year. Let's actually go to their financials here and see, are they growing year to year? They're growing 18% year to year, which is good. That's actually good. Is there anywhere in here where we see this is just like income sheets and balance sheet numbers, so we're not gonna see their sadly the numbers that I want to see, such as active users from last year to active users to this year or whatever, right? But overall they are growing 18% year to year. If they are growing also in terms of recurring revenue, if that's their package plan, if they're growing in terms of active users, daily signups and so on, it'll be interesting to see. I think Angry Buddha is gonna sign up for it today for sure, right? I think without a doubt Angry Buddha is gonna get a new sign up today, without a doubt. So they're gonna get a new sign up on that side. But yeah, overall we'll be interested to see how the stock IPOs. We got this one and 2 other stocks IPOing very soon, and we'll learn more about them on Wednesday night when we see Micron reporting their earnings also. So tune in at 8 o'clock Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. Sunday 6 p.m. Tune in. I just want to show you guys some proof over here about, you know, what I tell you. On stream, losses. Off stream, wins. On stream, losses. Off stream, wins. It's like I have this pressure that I crumble upon every time as soon as you guys show up. It's just, you guys are so stressful, always judging me, stressing me out. Alright, it's time to go do a puzzle, boys. Hit that like, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here only for the stock stuff and never really to hang out with me. I understand. Hit that like if you enjoyed my stock watch list for tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow with more fresh stock stuff. 8 o'clock p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Why did I say that so weirdly? We'll be back tomorrow 8 p.m. Tune in. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Oh, I actually did that puzzle so easily. Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. Follow my YouTube if you're watching me on Twitch, if you're watching me on X. Also, join our Discord. Join our family on Discord, where we have amazing trading conversations all the time. If you're watching me on Twitch, if you're watching me on Discord, the link is in my bio. If you're watching me on YouTube, the link should be in the chat or in the description below. Go join our Discord. Don't miss out. Tons of great conversations being had every single day. Do I lose this? No, I win that. Okay, next. White to move. Okay. Colo quita. Oh, what is going on over here? No? Alright. Why can't he go here? Oh. Oh. Black to move. No? I thought I needed to. Oh, no, no, no. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That don't work, boy. That don't work, brother. Oh, that's right, because he can't do that. Bang! That's right. I need to recognize those moves more when the pieces are pinned, or oh, I can pin this piece and then I can trap this piece in other ways. I'm starting to realize that. I'm starting to see that, but then I'm still like plateaued a little bit. I don't know how to unplateau myself from my current state of mind in what do I do here? God damn it. Figured it was something like that. I figured it was something like that. Okay, what move did you play, bud? Okay, time to play. Get our win. Shine on. Oh my god, we're black. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got this, chat. Help me. Help me. Okay, Afghanistan 27. Run rate 4.7. It's dropping though. 4.6. 5 overs out so far. Not good. I mean, it doesn't matter. India already made it. It doesn't really matter. But for Ani's sake, we need Bangladesh. Bangladesh to win. Oh, that's out. Not out. Sorry, got you excited there. Oh, that was close. That was close. That would have been an out there. You to watch some endgame strategy vids and try to implement them at least on live. You handle the open and mid, but fall apart in endgame, missed mates, or self-destructive moves. I don't disagree at all. I don't disagree at all. Probably should have done this here, huh? I don't understand these kids. Like, I just don't understand these kids sometimes. What was the point of that? If I go here, I'm trapping myself because he's gonna go 2 down. Might as well just go back here. Might as well just go back here. Ani, come on, make Bangladesh win, Ani. We need Bangladesh to win. Protected, 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 protected. That's what I thought, pussy boy. And this is where I move this guy up here. But then I can't take him. I can't take him. I can't take him. I can't take him. Why don't we just castle here? He's protected. Okay, you're clearly trigger happy. I'm not sure why you just want to throw away your bishops like that. Trading bishops for... Trading bishops for knights is crazy to me. Aren't bishops just like better? Like, why is this guy trading bishops for knights? What a weirdo. What a weirdo. I think I do this here. He does this. I do this. Oh, you do that. Okay, I can just simply go back here. One, not a big deal at all. Or I can go back here. Here or here, here or here, here or here. Let's go here. Technically, we're even on points though, because, you know, the rook and... Oh, he took a... What happened? Yeah, so for that, we just do this. Protected. Protected. I think I want to move this here. And then kind of bait him into getting his queen to dying. That's what I want to do. I want to bait him into his queen dying. So move this guy up, have the backup, have this guy come here, have this guy take here. They're gonna try and move this guy, huh? They're gonna try and make me move this guy. Dead. 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 So I'm dead no matter where I go right now. That's what you're telling me? I'm dead here. 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 Where can I inflict the most damage by dying? I can only take one piece while I die, which is this guy. Or I can go here and open up my rook line by sacrificing my bishop. I think I do that. Sacrifice my bishop, open up my rook line. What did he take? Do I move this? Oh, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. See what happens. Yeah, this is where self-destruction. You keep fucking up on chess, they ain't gonna win. Shut up, Monty. Bangladesh, 46 for 0 in 7.4 overs. That's kind of pretty. That's not bad. If Bangladesh can come out and just fucking smack the ball hard, they could win the game. In 7 overs, they only let 46 runs go. That's actually not bad. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Wait, why don't I just take him? Just trade. Because if he doesn't take my rook, I take his rook and his knight. Just trade. Like if he wants to trade, and I'm up like a whole rook. I'm up a whole rook. That's free. If I go here, I can bait him. I don't care. Fucking kill him already. Fucking kill him already. No, stop! No, I figured it out. If I was here, he's gonna come and kill me. I figured it out. I figured it out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Bro, what do I do? Wait, do I lose? No. Wait, I have an idea. I can trade rooks here real quick. Bang! Bang, 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 bang! Let's go, chat. 28 steps. Flawless victory. Maybe not flawless, but hey, flawless enough for me to get the fucking win and get out of here. Let's go. Flawless victory. Oh my god, I have to show this to you. I have to show this to you. Let's go back to the chess stream, okay? Actually, I have to play a move against my friend that we are in a game. Then he does that. Then I go here. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, let me show you guys something. Profile. Rapid. How do I... Stats. Rapid. Now take a look at this. I basically started playing chess 90 days ago or so. Right? Like if you go back a year or if you even go back an all-time level, you can see how the game gives you like what, a 800 account or a 1000 account. I forget what it gives you. I play a little bit, then I stopped for a really long time, and then again I stopped, and then I started somewhere around over here around 90 days ago at 672. As soon as I started, I plummeted myself to 279. What's the lowest I went down to? 279, right? This is where I watched Gotham Chess. This is where I watched Gotham Chess London Open, and then I started going crazy, and then I started plateauing a little bit. Then I started learning some of the patterns myself. This is the curve of someone learning the patterns himself instead of watching YouTube videos and just you know, memorizing the patterns. So I'm being an idiot on that side. This is the difference between, like, this could be your money curve. This could be your money curve. This is where you watch YouTube videos, you listen to people's call outs, you listen to, maybe not call outs, but you listen to people's setups, you do your own back testing, you have a proven edge in the game, and you go out there and you actually trade. This is your profits. But then if you go into the game and you just, you know, try to learn by yourself, it's gonna take a lot longer. It'll get you there if you are diligent enough and have a system and are, you know, being disciplined and everything. It'll get you there, but we're only 190 rating down from our peak high rating from when we actually started gaming. That is an insane return back to the north side now. So I am looking forward. This is also the, like, you know, you can see this as trading, anyways, I'll move on. A PNL curve being shown in a chess curve, and thankfully my PNL curve IRL looks a lot similar to this. It's a straight upside north side move too, and my chess curve is also straight upside north side move at the moment. Very happy, showing progress on both sides. Now we just need Bangladesh to win the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to head out. I wish you guys a great night. Before we do, let me play some music, the outro beat. Shout out to Dieter. He's currently going through some things, you know. If you're friends with Dieter, give him a message. You know, reach out to your boy, show him some love. Hopefully he will be back with us very soon. And being able to you know, hang out with us in the chat and so on. But until then, all love to Dieter and his family over there. Prayers to him, prayers to his family. Wish him the best with everything that's going on. As for me, I got nothing tomorrow. We got work. For now, I'm gonna go probably watch some cricket with my dad and probably get some food in me, and then maybe game a little bit. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much what's left for me for the rest of the night. I wish you guys the best of the rest of the night for you, and an even better trading session tomorrow. Go kill it on the market, ladies and gentlemen. I will be trading tomorrow, so I'll see you on Discord. Also, an update before I forget, a quick reminder. I may or may not be on the Trade the Pool stream tomorrow morning, not trading for them, but I might be on their stream just chopping it up, talking about you know, some levels in pre-market. What do I see on the stock market and the pre-market? What type of levels excite me and so on. So I may or may not be on Trade the Pool pre-market stream with Money Mitch. Just follow me on Twitter. If I am on their stream, I'll post it on my Twitter, so you'll be updated on that. It'll be early in the morning, probably like 9 o'clock in the morning or so. And if I'm not on there, then oh well, we'll be on there soon enough somewhere down the road. So stay tuned for that. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to head out. Have a great night. Love you guys. Peace out. Ciao. TraderPrad out. Joining me on that great side. Markets are moving around. Might just be a risk on type of day, so let's see what happens. 8 o'clock tomorrow. As you guys know, we do the stream Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. Shout out to my affiliate sponsors, Benzinga, Trade Ideas, the #1 scanner to go to, Trader Sync, promo code down below, promo code PRAD15 to get 15% off. I will catch you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same time, same place. Until then, TraderPrad out. Adios.